Another type of file that teachers may hand out are PowerPoint files. They can be opened and annotated on the iPad as well. So we will tap triangles. Notice it has a little PowerPoint symbol beside it, an icon. So if we tap triangles and we want to open in, now we have a different list of apps on here. We will open it in Keynote. That's similar to PowerPoint. And now that file is being downloaded to Keynote. Depending upon the size of the file, the number of images in it, it may take longer or shorter to download. So I recommend that you tell students they need to download things before they get to class. We get an error message here that a specific font is missing, so it will look slightly different. You will often get that unless you use just the basic fonts, because the number of fonts in Keynote on an iPad are very limited. We'll press Done. And now here's the Keynote that we just downloaded. If I tap that Keynote, it will open it up. And here on the right side we see one slide, but over here on the left we see all of the slides that are in this. So I can simply tap the 5th slide and jump directly to it, or tap the 6th slide. So as a teacher, if I've given this to students, then I may want them to come in and annotate it. For right now, I just want us to add our name to it. So we'll go back to, let's go to the 4th slide and hit the plus sign here. But the plus sign means we're going to add something. We want to add a text box. So you can notice you can add lots of things, but we will add a text box. And when I tap text, notice that I get a box in the middle of my screen with the word text in it. So that's where I will type my text at. Now I want to move this to the upper left-hand corner. So I'm going to press it and move it up here. And I don't want the word text in there, I want to put my name in. So I'm going to double tap the box. The word text goes away. Keyboard comes up and it's ready for me to type. So I'm going to type in my name. And notice that part of the box went off the page. That's okay. I'm going to close my keyboard, and now I can move that text box to wherever I want to. So I'll move it so that it's on the page. Now I'm ready to turn this in. Turning this in involves another step with PowerPoints and with Word documents. Because they are longer, because they are Apple products, they don't necessarily work well, or not designed to work well with some other apps. So in order to do that, we're going to press the wrench and we're going to share and print this. Now the way we're going to do that is we're going to email it to our Dropbox. If you recall earlier, we set up a Send to Dropbox account, so we will want it to be a PowerPoint. We tap PowerPoint. It's loading that into an email, and we put Send to Dropbox in our contacts earlier. So we'll tap in the to line and start typing, and it should come up with our unique email address. So yours should have something about your name, whatever your address was set up as. And now this PowerPoint file will be sent to my Dropbox. So it has now been emailed to Dropbox. So we've got to go from PowerPoint to Dropbox, then from Dropbox into Moodle. So we will close out of this application, go over to our Dropbox. All of those files by default are sent to a folder called Attachments. So if I'm in my Dropbox folder, I simply scroll down until I find Attachments. And now the files that we just loaded are put into a folder, and this is the folder right here, TIEM Triangles, probably for you. I've done this numerous times, so it's Triangles 2 for me. And then it says when it was modified, so you can verify that that is the file you wanted. So if we tap that file, it gives us a preview of it over here, and we can scroll down and see that indeed our name is there. If we press the Action button, we want to open it in. Now remember, we're trying to get it uploaded to our Moodle, so we want to open it in Moodle EZ. And now this file is in our Moodle EZ app. We still need to get it turned in, so we'll tap Done. We want to upload it right here, so we will press Upload PPT here. It says we haven't submitted anything. I press Upload Files. Again, at the top, Upload Files. Add, upload a file, choose from Documents, Inbox. I scroll down and find the one that we just put up right here. Press Select. Now it's uploading that file. We tap Save. Again, we're prompted to tap Save Changes. And now we see we've submitted this for the teacher so that the teacher can grade it.